Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Tehenhauin in Immortal Empires. So I am fighting this battle against Nagaron with Hyther Granite Stance. So she's level 41, so she's pretty high level. And her troops are also pretty stinking high level. The garrison not so much, but my army is not quite as high level as hers is, and Mazdamundi's only level 19. So if I auto-resolve this, I lose a red-crested skink and I take medium casualties. I could try to fight it on the map, but they've got a lot of spearmen who are anti-large, and I have a lot of large. So I think I saved it here because I was like, maybe I'll fight it, but I think I may take the Pyrrhic victory. And alright, so yeah, it was kind of rough, but there is another army coming in from behind. Oh, dear heavens, was that Malekith who just went into ambush stance? Maybe it wasn't, but I saw like a glimpse of a dragon. I know Malekith is on a dragon, so I don't know if that was Malekith or not, but should be interesting. We got the Green Knight over here. Not really sure what he is doing over in Ulthuan. Especially since Bretonia is not doing so hot with Orion over there. Oh, crap. Well, we knew war with Cetra was going to come soon. This is what I get for doing alliances. Here we go, boys. Now it's really getting tasty now. Oh boy. Not sure what Albric is doing against Cetra, but we're pulled into it now, so Gor-Rok had better be ready to fight. This is gonna be rough. Alright, Marathia is wiped out, so I guess Albric needed somebody to fight. And Cetra was the winner. And look at good old Gor-Rok is just smack dab in the middle. Oh boy. All right, well let's look at Mazdamundi first. So Mazdamundi is replenishing a little bit. I could give him a regiment of renown. I don't have enough with these guys. See, I'm not really big on allied units because they don't tend to have like good buffs, not like my normal units do. So I am going to quickly try to recruit another, I'll do another chameleon skink. But we got some good XP from that. So Mazdamundi does not have any armor. Look at Jiggle. I am the worst. Okay. So, do you have a weapon? I'll give you this weapon. And then you have another weapon. Does anybody over here need a weapon? Sure, you can have a weapon. Krokkar doesn't really have any weapons. And let's see, I need somebody that has a caster, an oracle, or a priest. Trickster shard, and then... oh my gosh. There, you can have the Scroll of Shielding. Merry Christmas. Okay, so over here, I'll just do Bottomless Quiver. Alright, Mazdamundi. Ruination of Cities. So it's a damage spell. That's pretty good. Higher State of Consciousness, Barrier, Replenishment Delay. I guess I could get both of those. That and this one. Nice. I never actually have read about his mount. So Zalak, the largest stegodon to be found anywhere. Zalak has served Lord Mazdamundi faithfully for almost 500 years. Wowza. I wish my pets would last for that long. Granted, I guess I also would have to last that long. Alright, let's do piercing shots and natural camouflage. And we'll do order. Okay, I think that's everybody. Perfect. Okay, so tic-tac-toe is continuing on over here, and I will just take attrition to get closer to... Actually, I could probably camp. That's probably a wiser course of action, because I can still get close enough. R-P-N-U-No-Rit. R happy and you know it. RP and you know it? Is that supposed to be like RP and you know it, Brit? I don't know if that's supposed to be anything or not, but it's funny regardless. So, alright, this guy is probably gonna have to go help out against Cetra. That can of worms has been opened. Gor-Rok, my boy. Do we want to just wreak havoc in here? I kind of do, actually. I kind of do. I was all for going after the Black Tower of Archon, but now that we're here, we may as well do some things, right? Close victory, medium casualties. So he's got... Let's see. I am going to try to fight this. So he does have a Bone Giant, Sepulchral Stalkers, Ushabti Great Bows, Ushabti, Tomb Scorpion. Let's... I haven't fought with Gor-Rok in a while, so let's see how this goes. I have Gor-Rok, so there's always that. And I don't typically have chameleon skinks in Gor-Rok's army, so that's the difference here. Is typically, I'm trying to remember back when I played Gor-Rok for that really long campaign, like what his ideal army was. I think it was a lot of Stegodons, actually. A lot of Stegodons and some Temple Guard. So my goal with Gor-Rok is I always try to clump up around. Yeah, I always try to like clump around Gor-Rok. I've never actually, I don't know what I'm doing here with the Temple Guard, so bear with me. I'm gonna move them down just a smidge. And then the chameleons, I'm gonna actually just have stand back here. And then I've got the Stegodons. And this guy. And my Oracle. And my Skink Chief. And Gor-Rok. I don't want to be all the way back here. That is not Gor-Rok's place to be. So, alrighty. Oh, the thing I just noticed is he doesn't have his barrier yet, which kind of sucks, but... So I don't know how good this guy is in melee. So we'll find out. But I kind of just have Gor-Rok tank as best as I can. I usually try to throw the barrier on him. I do have to be careful about the cavalry charge. So the skeleton chariots. Though it doesn't really look like they're gonna do that on this side, really. They are archer chariots, so. Alright. So we got this guy. Would have Gor-Rok go up against him. And put a shield down. It does affect allies in range. Alright, so these guys are taking some arrow damage. Okay, physical resistance. Try to get the sepulchral stalkers. Alright, so these guys are taking damage from arrows. Okay, these guys are also taking some damage. Alright, so jungle swarm on pop up right here. Oh, this guy is fleeing. And I have some of this. Oh. I'll heal him up a bit. Probably don't want that guy up against my salamanders, but I should have Gor-Rok come in here. Alright, Gor-Rok. Oh, chameleon skinks up against these guys. Let's get them into melee mode so the skinks can pop back out here. Oops. I need Gor-Rok up against this guy, probably. Or one of these guys. Don't want Gor-Rok up against them. Actually, probably should have you up against the chariots. Oops, 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 oops. Now he's getting killed. I haven't really been doing anything good with these skinks. Alright, where's Gor-Rok? He's taking some damage. I'm gonna pop this on Gor-Rok. Gor-Rok go in there. Alright, this guy's almost dead. If Gor-Rok can hold out a bit. Cast a jungle swarm on them. Alright, you're probably fine. You probably could go after archers or something. Alright, looks like they may be crumbling just a bit. If I can get a nice clump somewhere, maybe I'll pop it down there. Just hopefully hold. Alright, so he's against the sepulchral stalkers. This guy is crumbling. That took them down quite a bit. Alright, so now you guys. Alright, they're crumbling. Alright, bone giant. Alright. So it wasn't the best thing in the world, probably. Because I let their let's see, toggle melee mode off. Yeah, he's gonna die before they even get over there, but heal up yourself a little bit if I can. Oh, I'm not gonna get any healing off. Darn it. Close victory. Okay, well, whatever. I thought it was more Pyrrhic, but you do you. So yeah, I let their lord break through the ranks. I should have tried to have Gor-Rok tank that arrowhead point, I guess. I don't know what you call that. So that's my bad. And then I didn't watch the edges very well, and they circled around and got to my skinks. So, but we won. So there's that. Hopefully they'll get some good experience. Hopefully Croc got some good experience so he can get his cool stuff. He needs his barrier. Poor guy's so old, he needs a little bit of protection. And then this guy just was not holding up the duel against King Minkare. But if I have Albric coming over to also fight, then perhaps we will be okay. Scar got 2 points. Woo! Alright, so I'm gonna try to... So Sacred Guardian, we've got that. Beast Driver, I'm gonna go into that line. Because Gor-Rok is okay. He's pretty strong, so I don't think I need to worry about him. I don't think I need to worry about him dying. So Flock of Doom, I think I'll do an invasion because I want to get over to like the life bloom. All right, so reserves of Eldritch Energy, Unfathomable Presence. I can't get the Harrowing Scrutiny yet. But I could get the Deliverance of Itza 3. And some of those spells as well. It's funny that he gets the Shield of Sapphire. So it's just damage resistance. And Exorcism is leadership, immune to psychology. Rolling Skies is a debuff. Greater Arcane Conduit. The Supreme Shield of the Old Ones is good too, so I think I might spec into that. I really am regretting not getting him earlier. I psyched myself out so bad with that battle, thinking it was going to be awful. I should have gotten him so much earlier so he would have been leveled up faster. But here we are. It's all good. All right, Katebak. Now that the south is pretty much handled, we're going to force march you, my bro, up to this part. Tehenhauin. I think I've pretty much decided that this area is not worth trying to hold. So I wonder if I should just try to take out Cetra up here, or we got here. I'll be taking attrition. I can't get out of the attrition. Unless maybe if I force sail across. Oh, Mad Mulletson is likely going to attack me. I mean, even if he does, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna get out of attrition, so. Okay, Oxyatl was sailing somewhere. So Oxyatl, we're gonna sail you to be up here. To go after Cetra up here. I'm gonna have to probably force full speed sail you too, because you're also taking some attrition. So we'll just try to see if I can mitigate this. I think it's still gonna be, yeah, another full turn. Oh well, should be okay. This guy is not gonna have a chance to recruit, I'm afraid. Don't think he's gonna have a chance. Ah, this guy, holy crap. This army, boy, oh boy. Let's maybe go help Mazda Mundi. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do with you, my bro. We'll just have you moving. And Mazda Mundi, Caratrill, still just sailing the 7 seas. Like I said, I really wish that I could without trespassing. I wish I could go on their land, but I would be trespassing. Which maybe is fine, right? Maybe that's fine. I mean, we'll be friends regardless anyway. I just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Cathay. I'm definitely not a threat at all. Poison attacks. You already do poison attacks, but everybody that has a ranged weapon does poison attacks, so. All right. It's moving along. Cartrill. So you have a lot of Croxigor, so I'm going to beef up your Croxigor a little bit, and I'll get Earthblood from you. All right. Krokgar has not moved. Krokgar is in a good position to head this direction to also go up against Cetra. So thankfully, I had been planning this ahead of time, and more or less am ready to fight Cetra. In that I have quite a few armies down here at least. Who else has not moved? Rockjor is just hanging out. Gor-Rok took some damage. Katebak, Tehenhauin. Okay. So now I need to focus on probably all of these areas if I can. Making sure I have garrisons if possible. And recruiting buildings, because we're going to need those too. Over here. Throw up a garrison over here. But also, my borders should be okay, I think. Alright, let's see. Let's do income unit experience gain per turn. If I can remember to do this, I should have done this at the beginning of my turn. I always forget about those rights. If I can remember at the beginning of next turn, if I have the cash, I should have the cash. Let's do this. Tyrant Peak is... Oh, it's all the way up here. That's right. I got this from Mazda Mundi, didn't I? Dawn's Landing. Fortress of Dawn. Oh, see, I already have that building, and I have no money for any of the other stuff, so. All right. I don't really think I can afford too much more. Other than just income, which... Nah. All right, so. Tehenhauin.
Bid you welcome to the court of the Phoenix King. How wise.
A wise decision. Avalorn, sure. We're just going whole ham now.
Yes.
Prince of...
Corone, defensive.
Do you wish the lady's favor?
Military. Why didn't you just give that to me in the first place, Lewin? So now I'm rank 2. I won't do peace with them. Wisenland and Nuln.
The dead are thick about you. Welcome.
Holy 15k. Part of me is like, how much will you give me for just non-aggression? What? Okay, trade. 13k. What? Okay, well, if you're going to give me more for that stuff, then sure. Alright, so I really like playing the good guys. It really makes me happy to be friends with the good guys of the world. Lately, I feel like I've been playing a lot of bad guys, so the fact that I can ally with, like, the Empire and the Elves, and I know people are probably like, well, it's subjective as to who the good guys are, but shut up. They're the good guys in my book. Okay. Except I might be the bad guy because I might have to wipe these guys out just because. That remains to be seen. That's neither here nor there. Okay, okay. I haven't checked to see where I'm at with like jungle swarm. Where's that at? Supply lines. Okay, understand. I wish there was an easier way. Sacrifice, Rite of Sotek, armor. 24 turns. 24 turns. Okay, I guess I've stacked that well enough. So I'm going to also just do leadership because I've got the sacrifices for it. And growth. Let's see. Growth. Control. Control is really not a problem. Corruption probably isn't an issue. Blessed Temple Guard. Recruit rank. Global casualty replenishment rate. Probably could do that. That's not going to hurt anything. And Pterodon. Don't care. Blessed Stegodon, Blessed Carnosaur. I don't really have a Carnosaur, so let me do a Carnosaur, and then I still have enough to do a follower. Casualty replenishment rate. Whatever. Could be worse. Alright, I have wasted enough time, so let's see how Cetra intends to strike back at me. What battle shall be fought in the middle of this turn? And if there are big battles, I may have to end this early because I'm not going to be able to fight a battle very quickly. Okay, Nagron didn't attack me. Cetra. Oh, Cetra's coming for Gor-Rok, boys. Oh, I forgot to check to see who's number one. It's probably still Orion, right? Haven't gotten to him yet. Is he going to attack? Cult of Sotek. Well, yeah, because you're attacking with 2 armies. That's not fair. Well, so much for that plan, I guess. It had to be done. But the other thing is, everybody in the world is going to hate them because I hate them and everybody in the world loves me. So, take that, Orion. I do hate retreating from this stuff, though. I feel like I'm a coward, but you gotta pick your battles. And Tehenhauin trying to fight battle after battle against them just doesn't really make sense. Oh no, we've lost. We've lost them. Settlement besieged Skaven Blight. Usually that means that I could fight them off, maybe. Decisive defeat. Okay, well. They are taking attrition because... Oh, the rite has been performed. So, I guess they can just take attrition. Meanwhile, it doesn't look like... Oh, they've got so many flippin' armies yet. Orion's probably still the number 1 in the world, which is dumb. Garbage. Alright, well, let's start playing the turn and see what happens. So, Mazdamundi has a full army again, so I could start attacking. This should be easy. Just easy, decisive, yeah. Barely an inconvenience. And Caratrill, I'm gonna just camp him till he can replenish. And I'm sorry, Cathay, I apologize, but I really need to just trespass. If you would just give me a moment of your time for military access, I would really appreciate it. Just a little military access. I'll do.
Wittenland can wait. Our meeting. I trust your...
Okay, let me... Tehenhauin. I don't know if I care about those no-name guys, you know what I mean?
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
I'll just do trade with you. No, and that just in case. There you go.
Empire's blessings, yes. What?
Empire's blessings, yes! Alright, sequence of the beast. Yeah. Because then Beastkeeper, yeah, that's what we like to see. Gor-Rok. Gor-Rok, Gor-Rok, Gor-Rok. So I could go up against Bagar or Orion's camp. Is that a big... It's got a big garrison. Let's go get... Oh, although Krokgar is right there. So let's go against Bagar. Oh, I should have done this right first. I can't perform it yet. But it's decisive, so we'll just decisively victorize this. And there's King Rahobi, who's probably going to attack us next. So I shall do this now. They are taking attrition. All right, Gor-Rok has gone. I'm going to try to end it on a battle. So, Kofor. Either, I guess maybe we will just fight through or play the whole turn and see where I end up. Because right now the battles have been decisive. Oxyatl, I'm not going to worry about that treasure. I'm going to just try to get him out of attrition. To friendly waters. Actually, I probably could get him over here. Not quite. Dag nabbit! So close. Yet so far. Alright, Waxty. Take your beasts and get in the water. Cartrail is already moved. Tic-tac-toe. Okay, tic-tac-toe. We are going to up against the Castle of Splendor. We're probably going to have to loop back and fight these guys because they're probably going to be annoying. Pretty soon, Tic-Tac-Toe's southern vacation will be over with. Rock George just hanging out. Anakant is going to also come up here. The beasts have descended upon the world. Okay, is that everybody? I feel like I'm missing somebody, but maybe not. This guy. Quantu. There's somebody I was missing. I don't want to go up this side because that's where Thoric is, so I don't really want to go after Thoric. Alright. So I guess everybody did move. So let me just do skill points quickly. Tehenhauin, I can't believe, is still leveling up. Alright, I am going to... I had thought about going into the blue line for Lightning Strike, but at this point, I think I'm just gonna... We're just gonna go into his yellow line, I guess. And I'm going along. Let's do Life Bloom. Becalming Cogitation. Arcane Convergence. There's so many good ones with Croak. I can't... just can't decide. Alright, I'm going to do this first. Finish that off, and then I might go into the Deliverance of Itza. And then from there, I might go into his other cool things. So the net would be a good spell, actually, because it stops charging. So let's do that. And I'll just do Woundmaker and Transformation. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. Arcane Conduit. And we're good. Alright, and I will quickly try to spend my points. Let's leave that on income for right now. Is there anything else these guys could build up? Jungle of the Gods as well. And as well. And I can't... Oh, because I already have that. Okay. That's good to know. Let's go beast building here. Alright, what else we got? Headhunter's Jungle. And... guess I could do more oracles down here. Okay, commandment available. Oh, I should have fixed these, but that's okay. Let's do growth. And... one more follower. Boo. Okay. All right. Well, I am going to end the turn. We'll see who attacks me this time. Oh, I never let Quantu move all the way, did I? I got a little ahead of myself. Whoopsie. But I kind of want to fight like a big battle. And by the time I get back on, I'm probably going to be like, no, I don't want to fight this big battle. But right now, I want to end it with a big battle if I can. So come at me, Cetra. Preferably with Gor-Rok's army, or against Gor-Rok's army. I would be okay with that. Okay, Nagaron didn't do anything. Cetra? Cetra? Nothing? Really? Orion's gonna probably do something, but I don't have any armies over where he's at, so it's gonna be probably just an auto-resolve. I was really banking on Cetra doing something. Kind of disappointed that he didn't. Alright, now he's got reinforcements. Okay, well. Boogers on your face, Orion. My goal is, once I wipe out Cetra, I'm coming for you, Orion. I'm gonna have like 16 armies against your 16 armies, and we'll see who's better. Also, why did you raise Skaven Blade? What is your problem? I don't know. Well, anyway, that is going to have to be it for this one, everybody. Kind of a downer at the end, but we've got bigger fish to fry right now. So, currently going up against Cetra and Nagaron. Those are the big ones. And then still have Orion as a jerkwad over here. But that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.